everyone, and welcome to another Into the Void Real Review. This time we are reviewing Last Breath, starring Woody Harrelson, Simu Liu, and Finn Cole, and directed by Alex Parkinson. This is a true story, not to be mistaken by the 2019 documentary Netflix film of the same name. Alex Parkinson actually had a hand in directing that movie as well, along with Richard DaCosta. This is based on an actual account of a diver that got stranded below the North Sea with only 5 minutes of oxygen with no chance of rescue for at least 30 minutes. I went to go watch this without knowing that it was based on actual events. I thought it was just some underwater thriller having to do with some deep sea expedition that had gone wrong. What I got was something that was still just as interesting. The backdrop being that people who work on underwater pipelines have one of the most dangerous jobs on the planet. It makes you appreciate your job all the more, knowing that even if there are lots of things you may not like about your job, you at least get to come home safe most of the time. This is a movie where you will definitely come away with a newfound respect for these people that do things every day that most of us wouldn't have the courage to do no matter the situation. This will most likely be one of my shortest reviews, and that's because I don't want to get into the specifics on this one, since you will want to just take the plunge and go in cold, pardon my pun, and experience this with minimal knowledge of what this crew go through physically and emotionally over the course of this film. Woody Harrelson, who plays Duncan Alec, is the grizzled veteran who doesn't want to be put out to pasture, even though the time is nearing for him to retire from the job that he loves so much. Dave Yuasa, played by Simu Liu, is the not-too-friendly dad with daughters at home. He at first treats the rookie upstart Finn Cole, played by Chris Lemons, with a cold shoulder, but over time warms up to him. Duncan is the center of this group, exhibiting himself as a mentor to Finn.
Ramping down for me, okay?
You're pushing too hard.
Copy.
We're on the job now. Keep the focus where it needs to be.
Diver 1.
Begin equalization.
The performances are all strong by these three, complemented by the actors who play the people in charge of the boat that discharges the three divers to their underwater escapade. Of note, you'll most likely remember Cliff Curtis, who plays the captain of the boat. You'll remember him from the Fear of the Walking Dead series, a spin-off of the iconic Walking Dead series. The whole premise of the movie revolves around losing a diver, Finn Cole, to the dark depths of the North Sea when his umbilical cord snaps.
It's gonna snap. I will come back for you, but you have to get yourself back to the top. I can't rescue you if I can't find you. Understand? Just make sure I'm right.
Will they get to him in time or not when he only has a finite amount of oxygen and a flare to keep him alive? That tension I found adequate enough to keep me invested through the hour-and-a-half runtime. This is a film that definitely doesn't overstay its welcome, and in fact, I really found it a tight and well-edited film. Alex Parkinson wisely doesn't overextend any scenes that don't add to the story, and in certain instances lets the camera linger on particular sequences that add a melancholy and sadness that enhances things that happen beneath the watery depths of the ocean. We as an audience get to feel the oppressiveness of being so far removed from civilization. Only space comes close to what the ocean can convey to humans who dare to work within its confines. This is a movie that will make you contemplate what makes people continue to do the work that others take for granted. What is it in the human spirit that compels us to do such work when it puts us in danger? It not only affects the person who do such dangerous work, but also the family members who are associated with them. I recommend anybody who wants to experience what these people do and understand what they go through for the greater good of humanity to watch Last Breath for themselves. It's one of those movies that make you appreciate everyday life as a whole, and that's not a bad thing in my opinion. It's a deftly shot and tightly edited movie that makes you feel when the end credits roll. I'm giving Last Breath an 8 out of 10. Please like and subscribe if you like this content. Let me know what you thought of The Last Breath in the comments below. And I will see you the next time when we venture into the void.